Hi guys. So today I'm going to be filming my 14-week pregnancy vlog video, and we just found out last week that we are expecting twins. So that is very exciting. I just thought that it would be fun to share this with you guys because I know that I have been looking on YouTube for some similar videos like pregnancy vlogs with twins, and there's not that many out there. So I thought the more people share, and if I could share my story, the more information other moms with twins would have. Um, so I am week 14 and 6 days today. The babies are the size of lemons, and I have been feeling way better than I did feel week 6 to 10. I was between those weeks, I was very nauseous and sick and just did not feel good at all. I'm very happy that that has gone away. I only feel like that sometimes when I haven't eaten anything, or later at night during around supper time, I still kind of get nauseous. But other than that, it's gone away. The only new symptoms I have had is feeling very tired. Thankfully, John and I were on Christmas break here for the last 2 weeks from work, so I got to catch up on a lot of sleep. We would get up around 8 in the morning, go out for a little bit, and then come back almost every day at around 1 or 2. And I would pass out for about 2 hours, and then we'd make dinner and go to bed. So it was really nice to have that break and to just get a whole bunch of sleep. And I don't know if it's because of the babies or just because when I found out I was having twins, it just was such a shock, and so many emotions just came rushing through me. I was happy, I was excited, I was scared, I was sad. So I don't know if that maybe played into me being so tired, because yesterday I didn't nap at all and I felt fine, and then today the same thing. It's around 1 p.m. and I was up at 8, and I'm still fine. I'm just laughing because you can hear my dog eating in the background, and she is just being really annoying while I'm trying to film this video. I'd like to point out that I just filmed this whole video and it wasn't recording, so that was great to find out. But she was barking through that whole video, so it's not a good day today. Yeah. Other things, weight gain. I weighed myself just the other morning and I gained 1 pound since I've gone pregnant. That was right in the morning. And I know when I went to my doctor's appointment 3 weeks ago, they weighed me around 4 p.m. at night, or in the afternoon, because that's when my doctor's appointment was. And I had gained 3 pounds. So I feel like it was just the water weight difference from the morning to afternoon. So I don't think I've lost weight. I don't think that's possible, especially with Christmas. I ate a whole bunch, and there's just no way I could have lost weight. But yeah, so I haven't gained a lot of weight, which is surprising. I don't know if it's because it's still pretty early in my pregnancy. My belly has grown. It's very bloated feeling. I can't suck in anymore, and it kind of just hangs out, and I feel like I'm at that point where I just look chubby or fat. I don't want to say fat because it's not the right word when you're pregnant. But yeah, it's kind of like, I'm sure people are like, is she pregnant? Is she not pregnant? Like, that's just how I feel right now. Other than that, everything's been going good besides the fact of being shocked that we're having twins. I'm really excited to get my blood work back because I did that the same day I went for my ultrasound, which was on the 30th of December. And my doctor's office has been closed for Christmas break for the last 2 weeks. So Monday, tomorrow, which is the 4th, I'll probably hear back from him and schedule my next appointment. Um, my mom was a nurse. She's retired now, but I told her that I was having twins, and she said that it is a higher risk pregnancy, so I will be monitored more, and I'll have more doctor's appointments and ultrasounds and blood work. So I'm expecting I'll probably be seeing my doctor again soon here, and I also can't wait for the ultrasound, the next ultrasound, because I'm sure we'll be able to find out the sex of the babies. I also forgot to mention that we are having fraternal twins, not identical twins. So the difference with that is fraternal twins, it was 2 eggs, 2 sperm, they're in different sacs and they're totally separate. Identical twins, it was 2 sperm, 1 egg that split, and you got 2 babies in 1 sac. So identical twins are always a boy-boy or girl-girl. Fraternal twins can be a boy-boy, girl-girl, or a boy-girl. Not that John and I are like, well, no, truth be told, we are wishing for a boy-girl or a girl-girl, but you can't play with Mother Nature or what God wants to give us, so we're just really excited to find out the sex. I've been going around to Toys R Us and all the baby stores here and looking for stuff. I wanted to start buying stuff, but just it's really hard because everything seems to be like for a boy or for a girl. There's no really unisex stuff around, so it's been really hard to try to start purchasing stuff. And I'm thankful that John and I haven't started purchasing stuff because we were looking at getting a stroller and a car seat. Well, now we need two car seats and a stroller. And I live in Canada, and it's really hard to find stuff up here. I've been looking on Amazon.com, and there's a ton of stuff for twins, but half the stuff doesn't ship up here, so that's going to be a little challenging. I think it's mostly going to be the stroller that's going to be the biggest challenge for us to get, but all the other stuff is just going to be having to buy in twos, so that should be pretty easy. Yeah, so the next thing I was going to share with you guys is just a few items I've picked up since I've been pregnant, a few like body items, because I've been doing some reading on blogs, and you're not supposed to be using normal body lotions because they have chemicals in them that can be harmful to your baby. And I know it's kind of being maybe overcautious, but I just really want to make sure I'm doing everything I can to help them along and not harm them. So I stopped using all the soaps. Like, I was using Bath and Body Works soaps. And hi, are you done eating? Have you finished eating? Yeah? Now let's not bark, okay? Let's just sit there and be a good girl. This is Lily, my dog. Yeah. You're gonna be a good girl? Okay. So yeah, I stopped using all my like Bath and Body Works soaps, which really breaks my heart because I love that stuff, and I have boxes full of it because the semi-annual sales I stock up. But as soon as the babies have been born, I'll probably go back to using them. But for right now, I just wanna help anything I can to not harm them. So there's a store here in Canada called Rocky Mountain Soap House. I think that's what it's called. Or it's just Rocky Mountain Soap Company. And all their stuff is all natural. It's made, locally. So, and all their stuff isn't tested on animals, which I love. Yeah, it's all made in Canmore, Alberta, which is close to us. So I pretty much went in there and I said to the girl, I'm pregnant. I need everything you have for pregnant ladies. Face stuff, cleansers, face wash, whatever you can help me with. So she said, yeah, for sure. Pointed me in the right direction, and I picked up whatever she pretty much pointed out. So the first thing was this Baby Bear soap, and it's in lavender scent, and it smells so good. And fun fact, she said I can also use this on babies when they come, so for their baths. And it's a very calm scent, and it just makes me so happy. So I bought that for my face, and it's also for sensitive skin, which I do have sensitive skin, and I do have breakouts, and she said this would be good for breakouts. Then for my face cleanser and toner, she recommended this brand that they have. It's really like the only cleanser and toner that they had. I don't know if you guys can see. So this one is a spray and this is an oil. So you just pump a few drops of this on your hand and rub it all over your face. And then you spray the toner over top of it. And then what I do is I just wash the soap, get a lather, wash it all off, and then pat it dry. And it has worked great. And it leaves it leaves my skin feeling so soft, and I like it a lot. The next thing, this isn't really new, but bio oil. I do have stretch marks, so I'm not really trying to avoid them. I mean, I don't really want any more, but I'm not concerned about it. I was, before I was pregnant, using this to put under my eyes because I heard that it helps reduce the dark circles under your eyes, which it does, but if you get it in your eye, it hurts so much. And I rub my eyes a lot at night, so it just wasn't working for me. But I like to use this stuff after I have a shower at night, and I just rub it all over like my boobs and my stomach and my hips, and it just has a calming scent too, I like, and it just makes my skin feel really soft, and my skin's also been very itchy, and I think that's part of the growth, so it's also been helping with that. So that's the few products I've picked up recently. I haven't gone overboard or crazy. I don't use a lot of stuff to begin with, so that has been holding me over right now. If I find anything else, I'll share it in my coming week videos. The next thing I'm going to move on to is just one gift that I've received from John's friend. It was very thoughtful and very sweet of them to think of me and give this to me. It's a bracelet from Michael Hill, and this is where his friend works. And it's just a Pandora style bracelet, and it has this little purple bead on it that has like sparkles, and then this little baby carrier. I don't know why I'm having such problems with this right now. The little silver baby carrier stroller type thing. I cannot show you guys this. So I thought that was really cute and really thoughtful. We haven't received too many gifts because, again, we're waiting to find out what the sex is. And then I'm sure that our friends and family are just going to go nuts and buy us stuff. So I will show that stuff to you as we get it. And I guess I will show you my bump. That's the most exciting part of these videos. I already have my pants undone because I already filmed this video. But yeah, I'm kind of wearing a chunky sweater. But yeah, so that is my bump so far. So it's not, like I said, I'm kind of in between right now where, I don't know if I'm fat or pregnant. But yeah, it's definitely getting there. I know that I'm probably gonna explode here in the next coming weeks, so I'm gonna enjoy my little bump right now. Another thing I forgot to mention is sleeping. I am a back sleeper, which I know is or not a back sleeper, a stomach sleeper. I love to sleep on my stomach, and I always have. So I have been reading up on that because I know I'm not going to be able to. And I heard lots of people that kind of don't like those pregnancy pillows, so I haven't purchased one of those yet. I feel like if that's my last resort, then I will. But up here in Canada, they're like $100, so I'm just trying to avoid buying that right now. So I did do some research, and it said that you should start sleeping on your left-hand side, I believe. So I have been trying to do that for the past 2 nights, and it's been working okay. But recently, like I think it was last night, I can't sleep on my stomach. It hurts, and it just doesn't feel right. So that's also new. And yeah, other than that, everything is going great, and we will check in with you next week for my week 15. Bye, guys.